Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, welcome to the channel. My name is Renee. Thank you so much for clicking on the video. I appreciate you being here. And welcome to Get Ready With Me Wednesday. I do this every week with my girl Kat. She'll be linked down below. Make sure you go check her out when you're done here. Today we're just going to do a little Get Ready With Me using whatever's in my ice cream beauty box that I haven't opened yet. So if you want to see me get ready this morning, then stick around because I'll be right back. Hey guys, thanks for sticking around and wanting to hang out with me for a little bit. So we've got April, Spring Has Sprung. That's the little card that you get. All right, so let's get into this. The first thing we have is Earth Harbor Glow Juice, Refining Enzyme Mask, Red Seaweed Fruit Enzymes, 2 fluid ounces. Earth Harbor. That's cool that we got that. All right, let's see what it says about that. And I don't have my glasses, so we'll see how I struggle with this to read. Glow Juice Refining Enzyme Mask by Earth Harbor, $40. Ice Cream Beauty Box is $25 a month. You're guaranteed a palette in every box. There's no tax or anything added on to that. It's $25 straight up. I think it's an amazing subscription, and I highly recommend it, especially if you're like getting new into makeup or whatever. I think it's a really affordable box, and you get like a really good mix of stuff, and you always get a palette. So if you don't have a lot of palettes and you're trying to build up your palette collection, I highly recommend it. All right, now let's get on to this. With the start of the spring season, we wanted to give your skin a little boost and refresh with this refining enzyme mask. This can be used as an all-over mask or a spot treatment. This mask can help with dull skin, redness, acne, pores, and excess oil. That's pretty awesome. All right, cool. Glad to have that. Oh, I think we've got duochromes, like these ones that we got in Ice Cream Beauty, because they came in the same kind of packages as this. So what does this say? Chantico, Candy Chrome Twilight. I'm so excited because I loved those. Oh my gosh. All right, let me find them on here. Candy Chrome Loose Multichrome Pigments by Chantico Beauty. Exclusive ×2, $24, so $12 a piece. We are so excited to help Chantico Beauty launch their 5 new Candy Chrome shades by giving each of you 2 to try. These multi-chromes shift between 3 to 4 colors depending on how the light hits them. They are a loose pigment cream hybrid. They act like normal loose pigments and maintain their shine and sparkle, but they glide on so buttery soft. All 5 colors will be available on chanticobeauty.com in mid-May. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. All right, we'll open those later. Let's just get through what's in the box. All right, next we have 6-color contour palette. Idris Beauty Diaries. Is that what that says? Contour palette by Idris Beauty Diaries, $10. We are so excited to introduce this Puerto Rican brand into our box. These palettes are perfect for travel. The writing translates to, with much love for you, precious. Remember to have fun. Makeup is art. Proverbs 15:13. A glad heart makes a happy face. Oh, I love that. Chica Beauty Studio. 6-color contour palette. All right, we'll get into that. Next, we have The Moon. Is this a palette? I'm not sure. Gotta save the bubble wrap in case I do a giveaway. The Moon. Saucebox Cosmetics. The Moon. 8 shadows total. What is this? Let me read. Tarot Palettes by Saucebox Cosmetics, $25. What's your fortune? Everyone is receiving one of 3 possible tarot palettes by Saucebox Cosmetics. The Magician card is numbered 1, the number of new beginning and opportunities, and associates with the planet Mercury. The Magician uses this relationship to create and manifest his goals in the physical realm. The Lover's palette symbolizes the purest of connections. getting clear and open about your goals and intentions. The moon, I'm holding it sideways, the moon, which I got, is a reflection on past wounds and hurts, but she's also a symbol of becoming whole in cycles of life. Never dwell on the sadness. Like the moon, you will be whole again. Oh, I love that. Oh, that's so cool. All right, and then the last thing we have is that Kevin and Coco? Kevin and Coco. This is high pigmentation, easy to blend. Mix and match 6-color eyeshadow. Rich color stimulates your creativity layer. An extra coat using your fingers for an extreme... Okay, I'm not going to read that. Let's just read what the card says. Purple highlighter palette by KNC Beauty, $17. This palette can be used as an eyeshadow or as a highlight. This highlighter contains sparkle and will add intense shine to any area that it is applied to. Don't be afraid to experiment in new colors. Okay, so cool. We got a highlighter palette, an eyeshadow palette. We've got a contour palette. We've got 2 duochromes. And we've got Earth Harbor enzyme mask. So, what do you guys think? That's a great box. Let me add up everything in the box and see what my total, my grand total is. $116. $116 for a $25 box. I think that's pretty awesome. And cute little card. Let's put that to the side. Let me take my glasses off, and hopefully I don't forget those this morning. Otherwise, I'm going to have a rough time at work. All right, I'm going to put this enzyme mask over there because we're not going to use that this morning. Let me open these duochromes. All right, I'm going to use the Professional Pore Primer by Benefit. I got this little... I need to go through my primers, you guys. I really need to declutter some. But I went through them a little bit when I was organizing my room. And I found those little Benefit ones. I'm pretty sure that I got them, like, probably Ipsy when I was getting Ipsy. Or maybe BoxyCharm when I was getting BoxyCharm is when I got those little... Because I have this other one too, which is Hydrate Primer. So I got those 2 little ones. Get that on my face and let that sink in. Let me do my brows really quick and then I'll come back because you guys don't need to suffer through me struggling to do my brows because it's a mess, you guys. And who knows how long this could take, really. Alrighty, we got the brows done. I just used my Benefit Goof Proof brow pencil. I don't know how goof proof it is, not when I'm doing my brows. And I used a little bit of the St. Luxe brow gel. Are they perfect? Not even close. Not even close. All right, now I'm gonna use this crease free eye primer from the Creme Shop. I got this from Avon, and we're gonna prep the lids. We'll see how crease proof this is. Oh, it's clear. Alright, we got that on. You can't even tell if it's on, you guys, because it's clear. I like a colored primer better. Alright, so now let's get into the Moon palette. Ooh, pretty. Whoops, maybe I should take that shadow protector off so you can actually see the shades. Oh, that's so pretty. So pretty. Alright, what do I want to do? Because I definitely want to use one of these duochromes. This one is Motley. I think this one's Motley. And then this one is Twilight. Alright, I think I'm going to go into... this shade right here. And I'm going to use my EO2 Singe Beauty brush. And we're just going to put that brown... Does it have names? I think this one's Druzy. Yeah, I think this color's Druzy. So I'm just going to kind of tap it in here. and then blend it out. I'm doing my eyes first, that way the primer that I put on can kind of set down and sink into my skin on my face before I put my foundation on. And then I'm going to go into this shade right here and blend it out, and that one is Fog. So there was an interesting day yesterday, guys. So I get to work and there was a couple people that called late. Come to find out, I guess there was some dude that had like a pink stuffed animal or something, and he fell off the overpass in Fife, and I guess was hit by multiple cars, you guys. Like, that's just insane, dude. So it happened like 2 o'clock in the morning or something, and the freeway southbound was shut down for like 5 hours yesterday, which is why people were late, because if they were coming that way, I mean, what a mess, dude. Like, how traumatic would that be if you were on the freeway driving? You know what I'm saying? Like, we had a few years ago, I can't remember how many years ago it was, but I remember there was this young girl, and she was in a car with her grandma, and something had happened. I know she was being bullied at school from what I heard. I need to get a flat brush to do my lid. But she was being bullied at school, and then there was some, you know, struggles at home as well. And they were on the overpass they were going over the overpass by the mall, by the Tacoma mall. And she got out of the car and jumped off the overpass. Oh my gosh, I just dropped a brush. Awesome. I'm just going to use this flat brush to kind of put this on the lid, because I'm going to put one of those duochromes over this. But she had I think she was in the car with her grandma or something like that, and she got out of the car, climbed up the fence, and just jumped and landed on a car. I saw that they were asking for people to, like, come forward, you know what I mean? And they were telling people, you're not going to get charged. I mean, it's not their fault that they hit this poor guy, you know what I mean? Like, when you're driving down the freeway, you don't expect somebody to be, you know, falling on the freeway. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's not something you expect to happen. All right, so I'm going to go into that. What shade was it? Fog. And I'm going to use this E03 Singe Beauty Brush and just kind of blend it out a little bit. So I just feel bad for the guy and his family, and like, I wonder what the stuffed animal was. Like, was it for his kid or something like that? One of the people at work was telling me that he jumped, but the little article that I read said that he fell. So I don't know. I don't know how you would fall from an overpass. Like, what must he have been doing for that to happen? You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, I almost think that maybe he did jump. Maybe there was some struggles with kids, you know, with custody, like a custody battle or something. And maybe the stuffed animal was from one of his kids or something. I don't know. You could speculate all day, but I just think it's sad, you know, sad for him, sad for his family, sad for the people that were driving. You know what I mean? Like, I'd be traumatized for the rest of my life if something like that happened. All right, so which duochrome do I want to use? I think this one looks really pretty. Look at that. That's that one. I'm going to put that, swatch it on my... Oh my God, you guys. Look at that. It's like purple and gold. Oh, wow. That is so beautiful. All right, let's see what the other one looks like. I just wish they weren't so loose. You know what I mean? It's messy. You know what I'm saying? All right, here's the other one. It's like a purple. Let's see what that one looks like. Oh, wow. it's like, whoa, look at that shift. Purple, blue. There might be some other colors in there too. Look at that. Is that not beautiful? Wow. Which one do I want to use? I think I'm going to use the like gold one. All right, so I'm going to use this same little brush. Or maybe I should use my finger. No, let's use the brush and see how it lays down with the brush. And I'm just going to tap it. All right, I got it laid down. I don't know if you can see the shift up there. Oh, it's so pretty, you guys. It's so pretty. There is a little bit of fallout. SOS, SOS. We got fallout. We've got fallout. All right, let me get the other eye. Some more fallout. Good thing I didn't do my face first. All right, let's see if you can see the shift. I don't know if you can. I might have to like do a little B-roll type footage on my phone so that you can kind of see. Ooh, it's so pretty. All right, now let me go back into that dark, or maybe I should use this shade to kind of, no, we'll use this one again, and I'm gonna use my E01 Singe Beauty brush and just kind of tap on the outer V here, kind of blend it in with that duochrome. I'll use that on my lower lash line as well too. All right, so we got that. Now let's do the face. I need to get these off my hand before I make a mess. That's a cute palette. What do you guys think? I think I'm gonna have to blend that out a little bit more. All right, let's get into the Believe Beauty. This is in Nude, and that's the shade I'm gonna put on my face. Just like 1.5 pumps, and then just put dots all around my face, and then I use my brush to blend it out. Not much going on with me this week. It's been pretty regular week, you know, just running errands and stuff like that on my weekend last weekend. Today is Tuesday that I'm filming this. Now let's blend this out a little bit. And it's my Thursday. I'm so excited with my due days off. This week is supposed to be really nice too. Like it's supposed to be like in the 70s for my weekend, which I'm super stoked about. And I'm taking senior pictures for a friend of mine's son. Excited and nervous. I think I told you guys about that in another video, but I can't remember. We were going to do it last week, but the weather wasn't all that great, so we're doing it this week, but I'll let you guys know how things go. I did get a call from the cardiologist, and they said it's that time for my like regular checkup with them, so I can't remember what day. I hope they call and remind me of my appointment. I'll have to call them on my days off. I did go get my nails done yesterday. I like messaged them in the morning and was like, do you guys have an appointment at 3:30 for when I got off? That way I don't have to do it on my days off. Sometimes I prefer to do things like on the days that I work because I'm already out, you know, I'm at work. So why not just go get it done? And then on my days off, I don't have to like, you know, like go into the grocery store and stuff like that. Just do it when I get off work. I did stop at the grocery store yesterday and pick up a couple things yesterday as well. But sometimes I prefer to do it on days that I work so that I don't have to, do it on my days off. It's already done. All right, let's go in with number 7. This is Lift and Illuminate Serum Concealer. I've been using this a lot. And this is in the shade Fair. How are things going with you guys? How's your week been going? How was your weekend? Are you getting excited for summertime? I did notice that my roses are starting to get little leaves. There's little blooms coming out. I'll have to start doing some shorts of my yellow roses like I did last year, because I love my roses. I think they're amazing. That was like a big part, not like a big part, but kind of a big part of why I wanted to buy this house, because it had a rose bush. And my sister, when she lived out here before she passed away, her house, she had rose bushes in her front yard, and she loved her rose bushes. And she bought her house before I bought this one. So I don't know. It was just, I was like, oh, I could have a rose bush just like Missy too. So it was aside from the price too. I mean, this house really wasn't that expensive when I bought it. And I don't know. I just happened to see it when I was taking my son to preschool one day, and I saw the for sale sign and I saw the price. So I said something to my ex-husband, and at first he thought it was on a different road, and he was like, no, we're not living on that road. And I was like, no, not that one. And so he drove by to look at it, and in hindsight, I should have looked around a little more, because this house is pretty small, and it would have been nice to get a little bit of a bigger house. But the process of buying this house was super easy, with reason, I'm sure. I think there's quite a bit that was not like disclosed to us when we bought, and I think the guy just wanted to get out of the house. You know what I mean? Like, he didn't live here, but I don't know. I think he was just trying to sell it fast. And I don't think that a lot of the stuff that he fixed up to code. You know what I mean? I think he did Band-Aid fixes on a lot of stuff. Probably stuff that I haven't even realized was like wrong. Like, I had to redo my plumbing in the backyard, like, I don't know, was it 3 years ago? Luckily, there's a plumber in the family, so it didn't cost me like a lot. All right, now that we got all of that on, I'm going to powder down with my Ciate London. This is the Extraordinary Translucent Setting Powder. Use my little triangle sponge here and just kind of tap a little bit under my eyes to set down the concealer. Get a little bit on my forehead because that's a little shiny right there. Get a little bit on my nose, just the T-zone. I feel like these eyes aren't even. That drives me bonkers. All right, so this is the Kevin and Coco High Pigmentation Easy to Blend palette. Let's open it up and see. Wow. Whoa, look at that, you guys. I'm probably going to use one of those shades for the inner corner and the brow bone. Okay, let's finish up the rest of my face first, and we'll come back to that. All right, what about, contour palette. So, that's what the contour palette looks like. It's kind of like small, don't you think? Like, is this eyeshadows more than like contour for your face? We'll come back to that. I'm going to use my beads, my bronzing beads from Avon. Let me find a good brush. I'm going to use this one right here. I got this brush from Riri in a giveaway that I won. So you just got to like spin it around like this. The only thing that kind of sucks when you do this is that sometimes the beads like get up into the brush, which is kind of annoying. And sometimes if you do this a lot, it'll kick the beads out. But I think that's good. And then just kind of put it like right here where you would bronze up. I don't know if that's showing up very good. All right, I think we're bronzed up enough. So I went and got crazy glue at the Dollar Tree. And so I've glued my brushes, yeah, that were kind of loose. So if I come across brushes that are loose, like this one was a little bit loose, this is Profusion, it came apart. So I glued it together. So it works. It works. So, all right, now for blush. We're going to go into this e.l.f. Brick Red. I really like this shade. Let me find my blushy brush right here. All right, tap in just a couple times, and then I just tap it on my face because this one can be like super bright. All right, I put a little bit on my nose too. So we got that. Now let's do the lower lash line real quick. I'm gonna go into this Singe Beauty E04 brush and just dip into that brown color and just kind of smudge it on the lower lash line. All right, so we got that lower lash line. I'm gonna go ahead and go in with my MAC Fix Plus setting spray. I'm not sure I like the sprayer on that one. It's not like a real fine mist. I know a lot of people really like that setting spray, and it is a good setting spray. I feel like my makeup lasts all day. I just wish the mister was a little bit finer, you know? I mean, it sprays out a lot. It's not like a thin mist or a fine mist. It's like, not like a shoot you in the face, but like kind of in the middle, you know? Where you just wish it was just a little bit lighter. My brows suck. You guys, my brows suck. All right, so let's go ahead and get into this like highlighter palette. I mean, 6 color highlights. Yeah, which shade do I want to use? I think this one right here. That one's super pretty. Look at that. Ooh, those are gorgeous. Gorgeous. All right, so let's go into that one and see what it looks like. There's like little multiple color pieces, like kind of looks like maybe pink a little bit in there. Maybe a little bit of purple too. Like when you're looking at it like this, you can definitely see some different colors in there. So let's just tap that on the inner corner here. Oh yeah, see, like it's purple, you guys. Like right there, it looks, I don't know if you can see that, but it looks white. But when I'm putting it here, it's showing up. It's showing up purple. Do you see that? I don't know if that's the right shade to put on the inner corner, but it's a little late now. I guess I should have swatched it. What about this gold one? Ooh, that one's pretty. I think I'll put that one on the brow bone. And I'll use this brush right here. This is like my trusty little highlight brush that I use. Just kind of sweep it around, and then I just kind of sweep it on the brow bone right there. So it kind of blends out that transition shade right there a little bit. Wow. What are you guys thinking? How's it looking? Hopefully I don't look like an idiot when I go to work today. Do you think it's too dark? Maybe I need to blend it out a little bit. Maybe I should use that lighter color. This one right here. Just tap in a little bit and just kind of blend out that crease shade a little bit so it's not so dark. Although when I'm wearing glasses, sometimes I don't think you can really see how dark my eye look is. The glasses kind of take away from it a little bit, I think. I should have just put this dark shade on the lid and put the lighter shade in the crease, really. Oh well, too late now. This is how we're going to work today, and hopefully nobody says anything. All right, I'm gonna curl my lashes now. I hope this video isn't too long. I've been seeing some videos where people, when they curl their lashes, they like curl it like this, and then they do it like this, and I'm like, I don't know how they do that. I really don't. I tried it yesterday, and I was like, nope, not gonna happen. Laura Geller, Fortifying Lash Primer. I just couldn't figure out how to get my lashes into it to curl them upside down, but it's supposed to give you like more, I don't know, more volume or more, I don't know. It just makes your lashes look a lot better so you can see them better. I'll have to play a little bit with my lash curler when I have time and see if I can figure out how to use it upside down and then use it the right way. Like, I don't know. It just seems weird. Like, when I was holding it, I don't know how they do it. I just don't know how they do it. All right, I need to let that dry a little bit, and then I need to curl my lashes again. I'm going to use my my baby KVD cake pencil. I still haven't been able to find my full-size one. I don't know. I can't remember if I used it. Maybe I used it all. But it's not here. I've gone through all of my liners when I did my declutter, and I unpacked everything that I had taken on vacation in February, and it wasn't in there. So I must have finished it. I just don't remember finishing it. I don't know. But I'm gonna be sad when this little baby's gone. All right, now for the waterline. What shade do I want to use? I like to use lighter colors. So how about we use this Beauty Creations Tiptoe, and we'll put this in the waterline. I need to sharpen it. All right, here we go. I just feel like putting something lighter in the waterline makes your eyes pop, and it opens them up a lot. I do tend to like to use blue, like a real pale blue. I don't know why. I just think it looks really nice in my waterline with my eyes. All right, see how that looks? I love it. I love it. I like it. I love it. I want some more of it. I'm gonna go back in with my Laura Geller and just kind of sweep it through these lower lashes. There was one time I did my lower lashes and then did the waterline, and I got the liner on my lashes. So I like to do my waterline first and then do the lashes, because if you do the lashes and then you do the liner, you can get the pigment from the liner on your lashes, and so then you got to go over them again anyway. So you know what I'm saying. All right, how's that highlighter looking on the inner corner? I don't think it looks too bad. I'm just not sure about the purple. I feel like I'm really like dewy, you guys, so maybe I need to put a little powder on my face. I'm just going to use my powder brush and go through, tap it off, and just kind of tap it over my face just to kind of set it down a little bit so I don't feel so dewy, because I don't like to be shiny. Lips, we need lips. All right, I'm going to use this Avio Beauty liner, lip liner. I don't know what shade it is because I can't really read it because it's like white writing on a light background. So yeah. All right, we got the lip liner. Now for the lips, what to use? I think we're going to use this Pure Barbie. I think it's a pretty color. Oh, doesn't look too bad with this liner. Good choice, Renee. Good choice. I love it. You just hit this and it pops out. I love those components. They're so cool. It's not dry at all. I love it. I love it. I think it's a pretty color. All right, now hopefully my lashes are dry. So let me curl them one more time and then we'll add another coat. All right, now I think I'm going to use my Douce Max Lash. Now that I curled my lashes up a little bit. I don't think I like this formula all that much. I should just declutter it. It's not like I don't have a million other mascaras that I can pull out and try. Especially if this isn't like my favorite, you know what I'm saying? Like I just need to let it go. Let it go. I just feel like it's wasteful if I don't use it, you know what I mean? But I have used this a few times. Oh no, I got a lash in my eye. Ah! Alrighty, I think that's it. All right, I'm gonna finish getting ready for work and then I'll come back once my hair and everything's done. And we'll see like the final look, you know, dressed, hair, the makeup's pretty much done. So yeah, don't go anywhere. I'll be right back. Alrighty guys, I'm back and the look is done. I'm all dressed. I got my new one of my new Temu sweaters on. I freaking love this sweater, you guys. I love it. And then one of my new necklaces. It's so pretty. I found these earrings. I don't know where I got them or when. They're hella old, but I was going through some of my jewelry and I found them and I'm like, oh, I'll wear these today. Got some bracelets on, but yeah, that's my look. And I'm sure this video is going to be super long and I'm sorry about that, but yeah, my hair's all done and I'm ready to rock and roll, but I wanted to get on here and bid thee farewell all. So anyways, I hope you have an amazing morning, afternoon, or evening, whatever time of day it is that you're watching this. I hope you all take care and stay safe. If you're new here and you haven't joined the family, we would love to have you a part of our community here. So go down below, hit that subscribe button. Make sure when you hit the subscribe button, you turn the notification bell to all. That way you can get notified of any and all future uploads. If you wouldn't mind giving this video a big thumbs up and leave a comment down below. Let me know, what do you think of my ice cream beauty box for the month of April? What do you think of the items? I really like these duochromes, you guys. They're so freaking pretty. So now I have 4 duochromes. I need to use them more often. They're so pretty. But anyways, make sure you guys go check out Kat. She'll be linked on the end screen and down below. Hopefully I don't forget. I think last week I forgot to put her, but I did add it later. So anyways, make sure you guys go check her out and show her some love. I love you, Kat. Thanks for another week. Can't wait to see your video and see what you've been up to. I love you so much. All right, with that being said, I'm going to let you guys go, and I hope I'll see you all in my next video. Bye, guys.